What is up, Heisters? And welcome back to yet another Payday stream. What's going on? What are we doing? Did you just kidnap Almir? Oi, wankas. Hoxton confirmed. What's up, Heisters? Putting down Hoxton. Putting on the Payday cap. Almir's beard is already on. Yo! Wait, no, it's John Payday himself. Armelisto says take praise to Mira. Wow, what a compliment. I do believe John Payday is Dallas, but I'll take it as a compliment still. How we doing, Eisters? What's up, Red Archer? Welcome to the stream. Dog and Eagle says Crime Guys 3 when? Lutasem 4K Full HD says hi, Almir. What is up? Hello, everyone. Hello, all viewers out there across the world. Welcome to yet another Payday 2 stream. Soon enough, it's gonna be a Payday 3 stream, but we are not yet there. With me in the room, I have Sebastian, our mystery man.
Hello.
With me in chat, we have Elizabeth, as well as Abomination Jones. And you viewers, of course. Tech Priest Amira says, I'm so hyped for Payday 3. Oh, isn't that just lovely? Gertsepko says, I am in a meeting, but I cannot miss this stream. Wow. That is big. Scooter Crozer says, hi, Almir, Crude Awakening Heist already launched? Or is it just delayed? It's delayed until tomorrow. Tomorrow it drops. Get ready. Payday 99, says Murnell. You're a funny one. Riddle says, the gang became NFT bros. What are you on about? Oh, my first yawn of the stream, 2 seconds in. Kraken says, how busy have you been, Almir? Yeah, it's been pretty busy, right? You have seen all the Payday 3 previews popping up with interviews with yours truly, including Andreas and our game director, our interim game director, Per Storlöken. Brogboy says, the one and only Almir, you're too kind. Naked Snake says, hey Almir, content creators play the beta in Sweden, right? They did indeed. So when will the beta be released to public? They did not play a beta, they played an event build, which was specially made for the previews. So they got to play 2 heists, the branch bank of Payday 3 and the art gallery of Payday 3. And we have not announced any beta as of now for Payday 3, but if we were to do so, you will be the first to know. Joshua Watt says, how many heists will we be getting on release? That was yawn number 2, but I tried to contain it, mind you. You're getting 8 heists on launch. Payday the Heist had 6 heists on launch. Payday 2 had 12, although smaller in size. And Payday 3 will have 8 on launch. But you will know that with the Crude Awakening heist being released tomorrow, 10 years down the line, Payday 2 has received 88 heists in total. That is a lot of heists. So you can expect a very intense post-launch campaign for Payday 3. And I'm excited to hear what you think about the game. Hansworth says, will there be a safe house in Payday 3? We haven't confirmed a safe house for Payday 3. In Payday the Heist, there was no safe house. In Payday 2, there was a safe house, although it was in very poor condition at launch, and then we made a post-launch update, I believe like 3 or 4 years down the line, making it into the safe house that you have today. When will the next Dev Diary be released, says Darwin. We haven't confirmed the date for the 3rd episode, but it will be coming in the coming days or weeks or so. You will be the first to know. Spooky Skeleton says, Almir, if I stuck a needle in one of your arteries, would your blood pressure cause the bleeding to instantly cut me in half? You've been watching too many animes, I think. Bit too much Rorin Kenshin for you. Thermi B says, hey Almir, is there any chance Jacket will make an appearance as a playable character in Payday 3? The tape recorder lines are my fav. We haven't confirmed Jacket. We have confirmed, however, that Payday 3 will have the OG4, including 2 unannounced heisters that will join the gang. Other than that, the Payday gang has been unaccounted for. So we do not know what has happened. Or do we? Almir, will the spoon return? Asks Notashiri. The comically large spoon? We have not confirmed any comically large utensils for Payday 3 so far. You will also know that the spoon was added 8th year into the Payday 2's post-launch. Not that that's gonna satisfy you and your thirst for utensils. Jaffa says, will one of the extra heisters have blue hair by any chance? Wink wink. That's a good question. Payday Matcore says, Almir, let the Payday gang out of the basement. I think they're out and about. Russian Badger Heister asks Corrosive. We haven't confirmed any Badger Heister, but that would be funny, would it not? We have said, however, that for Payday 3's launch, we want to maintain the integrity of the... Oh, what is wrong with me and this yawning? I need to get Cloaker kicked. I will be in a few minutes, most likely. I will tell you what the yawning is about. It's 5 p.m. in the afternoon. It is incredibly warm in the streaming room for whatever reason. It's not something we did. It just is. No, you don't need to open a window, Sebastian. Appreciate it, though. So, welcome to the stream. If this is your first time here, my name's Almir. I stream Payday 2 twice a week. 5 to 6 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays. And if that's not enough for you, I also stream by myself at Almir Gaming. I don't have a schedule though, so you need to follow me on Twitter to know. But I will eventually. If this heisting isn't, if it doesn't satisfy your thirst for heisting. What engine is Payday 3 running on? Is it UE4 or 5? Asks Taser Tarak VR. UE4 at launch? Oh, UE5 post-launch. I'm sorry for the yawning. I mean no disrespect, heisters. Bolt BDA says, do take breaks, Almir. I will take a break in 86 days. That's the launch of Payday 3. After that, I can look at taking a break. But until then, there will be no rest for the wicked. Jones says, Almir is so sleepy. Yeah, I was up kind of late reading all the previews. And I also had to watch Heat for whatever reason again. Well, what do you want? Show me what you got. Show me what you got. I do for you, but you don't do for me. Is that how it is? I just love Al Pacino's character Hannah. Is so incredibly good. Simon Wiklund in Payday 3 asks KX no. Gustavo Coutinho for Payday 3 as the composer. Simon Wiklund left Overkill 8 years ago. You're living in the past, man. He did a lot of bangers for Payday, though. Will Duke return so that all can kneel before him once more? Ask Frappueno. We haven't confirmed Duke. Gustavo the Goat, says Kraken Team. I'm assuming that is Red Cobra. Yes, indeed. Gustavo is a fantastic composer. Almir and Payday 3, will we see the fan favorite character Vlad's brother-in-law return? We haven't confirmed Vlad or his brother-in-law, but appreciate you. Hake says, I love you, Almir. Will Gustavo release the OST from the trailer? We'll see about that, but appreciate you liking it so much. Appreciate the love. Thunder GX, welcome to the stream. Almir, Bane in Payday 3? What's the question? Are you asking if I'm Bane in Payday 3, or are you asking if Bane is coming back for Payday 3? I won't be Bane in Payday 3. I'm sorry to say. And Bane, I mean, you need to check out the Payday 2 storyline again, and I think you will find your answer there. Master Indigo says, Neo keeping Almir awake, so tired. Neo is actually at home right now. And I am in the studio. Already pre-ordered Payday 3, says Reaper Noah. Thank you so much, and you're excited too. That's awesome. ShayKiller369 says, I know Simon left the music team a while ago, but it would be nice to see him help with the game. I won't get my hopes up though. Yeah, I think, you know, historically we've done a ton of collabs for Payday music. So I think anything is possible in the post-launch of Payday. When we will learn more about Shade, asks Mixer. As we get closer to launch, I'm sure you will learn more about her. Almir, when can we try the game if we pre-order? Depending on your pre-order, 3 days before launch. We haven't confirmed any beta as of now. Almir, add Sydney, please, says Payday Macor. Battle Gunslinger says, Almir, will you ever play Escape from Tarkov? Yeah, not on this channel though, because this is Payday the Games channel, but on my own Twitch account, sure. I'll play it. I'll give it a go. I'll give Tarkov a run for its money. I'll die in some kind of forest from some kind of sniper, some elite player. I heard they have a lot of issues with hacking right now. I hope they get those sorted. That's always unfortunate when that happens. Reaper Redcap says, hey Almir. Hey chat, hope you caught up on sleep. Yeah, I'm catching up on my sleep each and every day now, one day at a time. He's been yawning a lot already. Yeah, I think all the yawns left my body, Jones. Cop Killer says, Almir, will Payday 3 have more weapon customization? You know what? Mario and a Top Hat put out their super good 40-minute video on Payday 3, going through many different details. Check that out if you haven't. There's a ton of other videos out as well, from Red Archer, from Noli as well. I know they're pushing out a lot of videos now talking about Payday 3 and their excitement. Of course, that makes us very happy that they like the game. They got the opportunity to try it out last week, which is very cool. 7 Marag 7 says, are the system requirements for Payday 3 real or just a prank? They're real and they're on the Steam store page. The week of Payday, baby, says Archer. Yes, indeed. It is the week of Payday. It's the year of Payday. Old Simon Viklund songs from Payday 2 in Payday 3 as KD. We haven't confirmed that, but I think what's expected is that there will be new music at launch, and then in the post-launch, anything is possible. I think it's up to the developer team and the community to request things. Almir, what does the dozer do in Payday 3? Asks X-Destroyer. Yeah, he kicks your ass. Yeah, the dozer in Payday 3 is very... It's very strong. Hampa333 says, Almir, could we get a heist located in Sweden called Jönssonligan? It would be fun. Yeah, that'd be a fun collab. Maybe a bit too... maybe not everyone would get that, but it would certainly do well in Sweden. Jönssonligan, by the way, is a famous Swedish heist crew, if you can call it that. Dux13 says, Almir, why can't I play Payday 3? Because it's not out yet, but you will be able to play it in 86 days. So make sure to get your pre-order now if you haven't already. Shall we get to heisting? No Steam, no Twitch drops today. We will add new Twitch drops soon, though. Stay tuned. Very excited to heist with you all. Shall we get to streaming then, Sebastian? Chat is very intense right now. Mirtikalo says, Almir, can you yawn, please? I can't, like, yawn on request, unfortunately. What I can do, however, is... I am Infamy level 1, by the way. Infamy! Level 1! So, I'm gonna get my butt kicked. Unless you heisters help me. Which you will, right? Oh, and I literally have no money. That sucks. So let's join the biker heist then. On Overkill. Join me! Poark says, what is your favorite improvement in Payday 3? My favorite yawn counter 5. How dare you? My favorite improvement is the engine switch. It affects everything. It is the biggest change for Payday 3. Of course, it's also about what you do with that engine, and thankfully we have a very talented development team making the game. But the engine switch is everything. And you will realize this when you boot up the game the first time you get to play it. That it's just such an incredibly different experience. Whistler88 says the destruction looks amazing. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Any preview of the new heist tomorrow? Silent Hill 118 asks. Not yet, but who knows? Stay tuned. Is this a certified Almir moment? Says HoloLocks. No, me going down within the first minute of the upcoming Overkill heist here is a certified Almir moment. I can't wait to try Payday on a real sad face. What's up, Shadai? Why are you sad about that? Mr. Gamer Pro, good seeing you again. Shadai, welcome back. And Ansomar, wow, we got the usual suspects here. On Thursday, it will be New Blood only. So no Shadai, no Mr. Gamer Pro. Your usual suspects now. You're part of the Tuesday club. But feel free to join me on my own stream, though. I don't mind that at all. But I think it's nice for people to be able to join. Zget says, will open Beta Payday 3 question mark.
Unfortunately, things just got more complicated.
We haven't confirmed or denied any beta as of now. Mr. Chicken79 says, okay, where pre-order? You can pre-order at, I do believe it's www.paydaythegame.com or on Steam. Georgie K says, the fact that security guards escort you out of restricted areas in Payday 3 blew my mind. Yeah, it's a pretty cool feature, right? So in Payday 3 you have 3 types of areas, like the public area, private area, and secure area, if I don't mispronounce any of them. And each of them affect how guards and civilians behave towards you. Can you lower the price of Payday 3 a little in Brazil? Asks Taro20k. That's a good question. It will most likely go on sale post-launch, but I do believe the price is set for launch, unfortunately, Taro. But I appreciate the feedback.
There's no chance in hell you're getting out alive. Firstly, you're gonna witness me put a bullet through this mechanic's head, and after that...
Brockboy says, sadly I have to leave early now, but have a great stream and some nice heists, Almir. See you next time. See you, Brockboy. Take it easy, dude. Moobot says, you can now wishlist Payday 3 on Steam. You can wishlist Payday 3, and you can pre-order Payday 3. And you can pre-order Payday 3 on Epic Games Store, Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation. Oh, my beard is so wild right now. I'm leaving it, Heisters, the beard. I'm leaving it alone until launch. What do you think about that? Is that a good idea? Such a weird thing to talk about as well. But I know you Heisters are beard aficionados. You appreciate a good beard. I call it the end game beard. The trilogy beard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't realize I'm level 0, so I go down instantly because I have nothing at all. I got nothing. Nothing. As Yaditore2254 says, hey Almir, it's my first stream. Well, welcome to your first stream. I hope you're having a good time with us in the Payday community. Did you know that Payday community is one of the nicest communities in the world? Yes, there I said it. There I said it. Master Inigo says, I'm new to Payday, how do I move? Oh, you joker, you. You're not new to Payday. Master Inigo, you have at least 100 hours in Payday. Don't you? Who's shooting me? And why is it... Oh, it's shit. I thought it was the pool table first. Almir will be an Among Us collab in Payday 3, asks Kari237KR. We actually spoke with Among Us about doing a collab for Payday 2. Did you know that? But ultimately it did not happen. For Payday 3, anything is possible, but maybe that'll be a bit weird. No? How would that work and be... and not dilute the serious tone of Payday 3. You know, we're trying to aim for a serious tone. But we have a good chat, Elizabeth and I, with the Among Us team. It was very sussy. They were acting very suspicious. Maybe that's why we ultimately didn't do it. So you can thank us for not doing it. Real Slavic Bear, Pozdrav. Almir, will Payday 3 have a bear mask? I cannot confirm nor deny whether or not Payday 3 will have a bear mask. Slavic or not. That would be cool though. The first bear mask we added, I remember requesting it from artists, as an homage to Hot Miami for the launch of Payday was the Mark mask. Or it wasn't actually launched, we added the Mark mask for the post-launch. And even though it doesn't look exactly like Mark in Hot Miami, we named it Mark. I remember writing a lot of the original descriptions for the masks, making a lot of small hints and homages to Hot Miami, because when Hot Miami came out, first one, I was in love with that game. The music, the gameplay. Nobody saw that. I mean, all the storyline as well, like amazing game, Hot Miami. Dennis and Cactus made such a great job making that game. The composers as well. Bruh, says Illusion. Yeah, I know. Relax. I'm level 0. You have to be gentle with me. I have to be gentle with myself, by the way. Should I pick up a gauge? I'll pick up one as well. I got no sights, no nothing. Why I want to just perish? Are you kidding me? My aim. Postal Dude Twitch says, Almir, say if this was Payday 3, how many times would it have been down right now? Maybe 2.5? Oh, I think Payday 3 plays so different. Like, if you go watch Red Archer, No Lee, anyone else's video, Mario Top Hat, for example, they will let you know that, you know, Payday 3 plays very differently. In a good way, I would argue. How is the sound in game for you, Heisters? Payday 3 seems very different in gameplay, says Shadai. It's refreshing. Yeah, I think that was ultimately what the dev team went for. We didn't just want to make a copy-paste job of Payday 2. I mean, Payday 2 is Payday 2. No point in making duplicates. However, we wanted to evolve the Payday formula. Make something refreshing. Something that you heisters can look forward to trying out and theory craft around, you know? As the auditor says, I really like that Payday 3 is going back to the roots a bit, more grid tone, the stealth looks really fun. Yeah, I hear you, and that was, I will say, in capacity of brand director, having read all of your feedback, heisters, and working with the community team, that's one of the things that you have always been very vocal about, you heisters in the community, that while you have appreciated collabs, for example, we've made over 30 for Payday 2, you have always been very clear with the fact that you want to retain and keep the mature tone that Payday 2 initially had, or had in certain heists, and definitely the tone that Payday the heist had. Onkahu says, Almir, heart. I'm making this heart for you. What is this doing? Look at that hip shot aiming. Matzi Tomato said, lol, I just noticed the yawn counter. Yeah. And now you will unnotice it. Upcoming says, yo, Almir, will Payday 3 have some Payday 2 and Payday the Heist soundtracks? We haven't confirmed that, but what I will tell you is that Gustavo has made one song per heist, right? And there are 8 heists. And usually when you release a new game, you focus on giving, you know, that refreshing experience. And I really want Gustavo, I want to echo Gustavo's amazing work, and that he has a very clear idea of the soundscape kind of Payday 3, you know, because it needs to sound in a certain way to give you a feeling. Post-launch, anything is possible, right? So if there's a certain song you'd like to see, maybe it can make a return, who knows. But I do believe for a launch, it's best to give Payday 3 an opportunity to be its own thing, and not just, you know, add popular things from Payday 2 into it, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? While I appreciate that you like it, I'm just running away from the dozer. Because I only have an unmodified Ampar. What do you want me to do with this? Barely a weapon. No offense, Ampar. You all know I'm an Ampar appreciator. Nando7887 says, will Payday 3 due to upgrading at some point to Unreal Engine 5? May it increase its minimum specs or decrease the minimum specs, or will they stay about the same? I think that's a interesting question, and very difficult for me to answer right now, given the fact that we haven't made that upgrade yet. It will most likely affect the specs somehow, hopefully in a positive way, i.e. making it more accessible to more setups. However, I cannot confirm or deny that, but it is an interesting question for sure. Noble Mode says, is there going to be VR for Payday 3? That's also a very good question. So Payday 2 got VR, I think 3 years post-launch as a free update that we worked on for about 8 months before releasing it. Not including a ton of post-launch fixes. And we released it for free to anyone who owned Payday 2, because we're just nice like that. We haven't confirmed VR for Payday 3, however, and I think you would agree with me, Heisters, that that time initially is better spent ensuring the foundation of Payday 3. I appreciate there is a lot of VR Heisters out there who enjoy playing in VR. However, that is not necessarily something that every game can release with at launch for various reasons. Because, you know, everything you want to do with a video game takes time and resources, and you need to prioritize how to spend that time. You hearing me better now? Almir, we're gone. Oh god. Oh yeah, we're leaving? Escape with Rust's bike. Oh shit! I have to run there? I'm making the run for it. I'm making the run for it. Oh, I'm running. You want me to get on this bike? Where's your bike though? You already drove it, should I? Or you want to sprint? Let's go! Did you know diesel is a racing car engine? Used to be. Before it took an arrow to the knee. You literally faster than me on Rust bike? How dare you, said I. You don't think Ballistics is a racing game? How dare you, Mr. Gamer Pro? How dare you speak the truth? There we go. Did I not escape? Am I not in the... Yeah, there we go. Mailer underscore says, hey Almir, best wishes to all of you from at Overkill from a Swede. I appreciate the hot fixes coming into Payday 2, and what I have seen from Payday 3 looks really exciting. Well, let me tell you in Swedish. Tack och bock. Tack så mycket. Thank you very much. We are doing our utmost in order to create a nice Payday 3 launch for you all. But contain your hype. Don't derail the hype train. Let's go from level 0 to level 8? Maybe 12? 14? Okay, maybe 20 then. Will we reach 20? Feels like it. Oh. Wow. Can it relax already? This is also an issue, if you don't mind me saying, with Payday 2. Like, right now, I've just played one heist. I've gained 32 levels more. And I've unlocked, like, what? 400 different items? So it's understandably a bit, you know, overwhelming for new players. Wow, maybe you're so good at leveling up, says Slavic Bear. Yeah, indeed. Level 49. So for Payday 3, you can expect a more sensible leveling system. No offense to Payday 2's design, but I mean, come on. Show this to a 2013 player and they wouldn't believe it. Yeah, leveling in 2013, Mario. Everyone welcome Mario to the chat, by the way. That was a different experience entirely. I think a bit more sensible, but yeah, here we are. And I think it's tied to the fact that Payday 2 has such an incredible amount of post-launch content. I mean, it's almost too much. Or SSX Miko says, Mario, my fav meme streamer. Yeah, but Mario did a pretty serious video just recently, yesterday. 40-minute video. Really interesting stuff. Check it out if you haven't. There were some memes in there, though. Is the best character Ilya the Sniper coming to Payday 3? Asks IvXE. So, yeah, I watched it, dude. I watched it, Mario. Nice, you featured pictures of us in the beginning. I like that. We looked cool. I was standing over you, disturbing your Payday 3 experience. Now this is a cool heist. You really feel like you're moving fast with the train. This is the kind of hype train I can get behind. Or on. W. Bile. Yeah, he's a pro. Why does the yawn counter say 8 now? I haven't yawned anything anymore. It said 6 before. What the frick? Yeah, so you just added 2? You added 3? I didn't yawn once when you were gone. What the frick? You added 3 for good measure. Statistically, I ought to have yawned 3 more times during that time. I don't get it. I see how it is. You did yawn. Illusion, how dare you, you dirty liar. Well, I guess if Illusion says so, I have no reason to argue against that. Do we have different server in regions, asks Donna. You mean for Payday 3? I think generally speaking, for any video game, you have different servers for different regions in order to reduce latency and lag. Just because we live on a big round globe. All the flat earth heisters are gonna go nuts now that I said that. But I said it. Yo, relax. Almir too busy, ready up. Beastly Jared says, will Payday 3 have drivable vehicles? It would be quite cool to see them there. Good question. I don't think that's something we're focusing on for launch. You know, while there are racing games for Unreal Engine, I'm just assuming, Payday 3 at its core is a heisting game. And usually you heist on your feet. That's why we've added sliding and vaulting. But who knows what the future holds. I haven't confirmed nor denied whether or not you can drive, but ask yourself, is that really necessary? To immerse yourself as a true heister? Like I watched Heat again last night, and the only car they drive is when they're escaping. And it doesn't turn out too well. No spoilers. Enismo says, why won't you play Payday 3 if you already show the gameplay? The entirety of the game, I'll just boot it up right now. It's because we are right now in the middle of our marketing campaign. And we are also making sure that the game works as to the best of its ability for launch, right? And I don't want to show too much too soon. You will get to see the game eventually. But I take it as a compliment that you'd like to see more of the game. And we have time for another heist. And that heist is going to be... Did I really not play Counterfeit for 2 months? It felt like I played it yesterday. Do I have... yeah, I got the money. But do I have the... Maybe I wanna, before we do that... Give me a moment. Okay, so I leveled twice. I'm level 46 now. I've unlocked like literally 400 weapons. I think the KSP light machine gun was one of my favs, wasn't it? Let's go with that one. At least it has the bullets. We'll go with the Parabellum. We'll change the mask to the golden draped visor. How about that? Ooh, you can even see his eyes. Ooh. This is something I commented on, and this is something I will take credit for in Payday 2. In Payday the Heist, you always saw the eyes through the masks. In Payday 2, I told Ulf, the game designer for the game, yo, we need to darken out the eyes. Like, you can't look like this. Because it looks so silly when you see the eyes. It has to be black, you know what I mean? Because you look more ominous. And, yeah. I'll take credit for that. Thank you very much. Alright, do we take any skills? I always need a medic bag, so let's go for that. And I feel cool when I use Inspire. And I think that's enough for now. And I think we'll move from the weapon butt to the comic large spoon. And yeah, I think we're ready to heist. Based Inspire says unknown artist. Yes, indeed. Transport Crossroads. We never played it on this account. Transport Harbor, but the transport heists, no offense, are maybe not the most enjoyable heists of Payday 2. Did I offend anyone in chat? The Schmentist. What do I want to play? So many heists, so little time. Let's do Counterfeit. What the frick? Let's do it on Death Wish. Yes. Let's give Shaddai and the gang a challenge. Death Wish, 3 players, and an Almir they have to carry. Mario in a top hat with that old school knowledge. Real ones remember when the train heist was selected by getting blueprints on the transport heist. Yes, indeed, that was interesting design decisions we had at the time. Hey Almir, my university professor named Pablo gave us an exam for this Wednesday, same date as the Crude Awakening heist. Do you have something to tell him? Roberto, tell him it's payday. It was funny, Mario, because people get furious, yeah. But I felt like over the years, people have gotten plenty angry over various things in Payday. Like, did I just get coffee on the mic here? My apologies. Ascari says, Payday and Almir, what is your favorite heist? Top of mind, Branch Bank. I know it's a super boring choice, but for me, you know, it's one of the launch heists. It so well encompasses Payday 2 for me. You know what it is. I don't know. It's a feeling. You know, your favorite heist is a feeling in your heart. Izek says, sup Almir, it's me, Izek again, just checking in. I don't have any questions between my name is pronounced Izek like Isaac. Is it Izek or Isaac? I'm gonna say Isaac. Illusion says it's a certified Payday classic. I totally agree. Mario in the top hat says the cloaker in Payday 3 is no joke, man. They fucked up all our deployables. Yeah, the cloaker does not frick around in Payday 3. What's happening? Oh, did we crash Reno? Did we crash Asaurus? I'm terminating this contract. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's go for Hoxton's Revenge instead then. And let's go on Mayhem. And let's see if it works now. Do we have a third? Maybe we don't. We'll start. Someone will join us for sure. The upcoming says, Almir, post-launch for Payday 3, will the first World Bank make a return? Third time's the charm, right? We haven't confirmed any classic heists for Payday 3. I mean, we added classic heists for Payday 2. I think that was very popular. But who knows? We're the Navy, welcome to the stream. Nodashiri says, make Payday 3 very mod compatible like Payday 2. We love mods for Payday 2. We haven't announced exactly how mods will work or won't work for Payday 3 yet, but we'll have more info to share closer to launch. I think it's important to realize modding initially had a very bumpy road for Payday 2. There were a couple of popular mods, including Hogshead and so on, early on. But I think over the years, it's been perfected into what it is today, you know, with a thriving community and a lot of mods that work very well that people use. With us releasing Payday 3 on a new engine, I think we need to make sure that everything works as well as it possibly can. I think we only want the best for you heisters. Keep that in mind. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. The shooting and the killing, I mean. Son of Hubris says, throwable mini golden spoons. Have you been speaking to Badger? Or Grouse, maybe? Find the panic room. Did we find it? Find the freaking... I'm gonna fix this lock. Almir, you triggered the alarm. No, it wasn't me. You can't prove it. Grease Bomb says, Almir, is there a sperm bank heist in Payday 3? Grease Bomb, we've talked about this. Gross Bomb. Chains is so thick in Payday 3, no need for mods. Just Master Indigo. How thick is full close? Says Terry 12, 37 KR. I'm reading Chan instead of heisting right now. Should be more careful. Yo! Maybe it's a bit more relaxing around. Bag the enemies. In the closet. Enismo says, will Payday 3 have a quote like, I need my Payday 2? Like, I need my Payday 3? Like, it would be, it would have to be like, it has to make sense. Or you just want the literal quote like that? that what's up? I'm just gonna go inside again. Wrong email says, can you please confirm if the collector's edition will release in the US on Steam? So all information about collector's edition should be on the Payday the Game website. If you can't see it, it's probably not happening. If it's there, it's there. That answer goes for every region. What might also have happened is that it's sold out, right? It's the collector's edition. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sebastian, it's a physical only edition. And as such, it will sell out. And there are a lot of hypers wanting in on that stuff early. So I'm both happy and sad. Happy because it's sold out, which is a good thing. Sad because that means other heisters who wanted it can't have it. So it's kind of like a Schrödinger situation going on. There might be updates on that, however, but if there are, they will be announced in our social media. You will have Payday Twitter Man telling you all about it. Play the tape. Play the tape. Pick up the package. So much to do, so much to see in Payday 2. Ain't it? Beauty. To go in. Tactical awareness. Okay. This is hurting. Drilling the panic room. Can confirm that Dallas says I'm in when hacking a PC. I assume you mean in Payday 3. Mario. Wimpy Killer says instant sale right there, Mario top hat. Now I have to buy the game 3 times. Oh yeah. Mario the salesman. Let's go. Almir, this is a robbery, says the upcoming. It is indeed a robbery. This is also an evening grilling party. I'd like a hamburger. Whoa. Are you okay there, friend? I didn't say hi to Peace or Domixik. Welcome to the game. Dradon asks, will Chain still be in a pickle? It's a long time to be in a pickle. I don't want to listen to it, I just want to start it. Revan Abdulyev says, hello Almir, how are you? I am fine, thank you very much. How is the Payday 3 development going? It is going well, thank you. Getting ready for launch in 86 days. Happy times. Time moves by fast when you're having fun. Got it? Is he dead? No Mercy asks, Almir, will there be a cheese gun in Payday 3? How do you mean? A gun made of cheese or a gun that shoots cheese? I think it's very important we agree on which one you're referencing. Oh, Matt Elser is here. Welcome to the stream, Matt. Jaum Beal says, oh, Almir, will there be new Captain Winters or something like that and the Payday 3 beta? We haven't confirmed. I think Payday Twitterman said, doesn't Captain Winters work in Washington DC? Wouldn't he have to move precinct? Maybe he's on vacation in New York and he has to put on the badge. And beta, we haven't announced the beta yet. But if we do, you will find out through our social channels. Olena says, earlier in the stream you said we can play the game in 1-2 weeks. Is this true? I didn't say that. Did I? The game launches in 86 days. That's when you can play it for real. You could play it if we did a beta, but we haven't announced that. And if we announce a beta, you will find out.
Okay.
How about that answer? I got it! I got the drill! Let's see who does it fast. Oh, shit, I much less. What the frick? I'll sit in the corner here because of that. Real Slavic Berries. Payday Twitter Man, also called Payday Twitter Man on TikTok, or is he Payday TikTok Man there? Are they the same person? Oh, that's a interesting question. I do believe they're a gang of social media heisters. Payday Twitter Man, Payday TikTok Man, Payday Instagram Man. I was about to say Payday Telegram Man, but we don't have a Telegram account, so no. Eastern Unit 200 says Almir lacks the way of the drills. Yes, I have yet to study that school. Super Rocker says, first time chat, welcome to the stream, dude. Payday 2 was like the 2013 winter break game for me and the boys back in high school. That's awesome, dude. Hope you had a great time. Played a lot of heists. Getting kicked in the face by the cloaker. But the cloaker wasn't added until January 2014 though. So, but you probably had a good old time. Leveling up slowly. One says, hi Mr. Almir, I just want to thank you guys for making female characters in Payday 2. Not many video games have the attention from female players. Thank you so much, appreciate you. I think the Payday gang is diverse because anyone can become a bank robber. Doesn't matter who you are, how you identify, as long as you have the will, you can rob banks and get paid. And whether or not there will be any female characters for Payday 3, you will just have to wait and see. We have 2 unannounced characters for Payday 3. Excluding the Payday gang. Azrael the God says, will there be a roadmap for all the content in Payday 3? Yes, there will be a roadmap. The Payday 3 development team will brief you all as we get closer to launch on how the post-launch will look. The reason I'm saying that is that we have already confirmed 18 months, a year and a half for those of you who do not know how to add the months together. You can thank me after the stream. We obviously have to plan that in order to make it happen. Akamaru 1987 says, I pre-ordered Payday 3. Thank you so much for your support, Akamaru. We appreciate you. Hope you will have a jolly good time. Hope you will have a good time. Find and secure the evidence. You want me to look for it? "10 years of Payday 3 content, please. I'm begging you," says Greasebomb. Yeah, I think we'll take a month at a time, yeah? Well, the first 18 months, and then we'll see as we go along. Obviously, we want... Can I hide in here? Read a magazine? Obviously, we want the best for Payday. Play the tape again. There, we played it twice. Bruno Garayales says, hi, super hyped for Payday 3, especially since all the reviews from YouTubers have come out. Yeah, I think it was a really good move by us and Elizabeth, inviting our dear Starbreeze partners, including Mario, Red Archer, Noli, and others, to come to the studio, play the game for themselves. They had a couple of hours worth of Payday 3 playtime. That way they get a better idea of the game and don't have to speculate as much. course, there's still reason to speculate. They haven't tried everything in the game, and well, we hope they like everything, and you as well, Heisters. That's the whole point, that you can like stuff, you can dislike stuff, and in the post-launch we can amend stuff, we can fix stuff, we can add stuff. That's the beautiful thing with making a post-launch game, right? Ooh, a key card. A bit late for that. So yeah. It's funny that me being supportive has led to my Twitter account being semi-suspended and limited for 3 days from posting anything related to Payday. Kind of disappointing. How so? What happened? Yeah, you wrote too much or what? Sounds kind of weird. Sounds kind of weird. Enismo says, only what's your favorite heist and heister? I would say Branch Bank. I said that before. I can't change my mind, at least not more than once a stream. Favorite heister, I would have to say John Payday, aka Dallas. Stemke says, I'm so hyped for September 21st. I've been playing this game since Payday Heist came out. Wow, Stemke. Thank you for your support. That's amazing. Wimpykiller says, Almir, do you use any mods in Payday 2? Which is your favorite? For this account, I don't use any mods. There are so many good mods to pick from, aren't there? We did a couple of mod streams. I definitely like, not speaking of any HUD mods or anything like that, but like the heist mods I think is so fun. Just to see, because I know how difficult it must be for heisters who actually focus on making heist mods. Thank you so much, Dominic, Sick, Shaddai, and Fies for playing with me. The hour is up, heisters. This is like it's too quick, isn't it? The hour just goes by so quick. 2 heists and we're done, you know what I mean? Sad moment, says Nando787. Indeed, sad moment. Almir behind you. Heisters, that is it. We have now heisted for an hour. I will be back with you all Thursday for another hour. And then if you're not satisfied, you can continue watching me on my own channel. Shameless ad, hashtag. And if not, I'm gonna wish you an excellent week, and we will see each other come Thursday for some more heisting. Now I will leave and I will go and walk my dog Neo in the park. Take it easy, heisters. Talk to you Thursday. What's your account? Almir_gaming. Go follow it now. Take it easy, heisters. Bye.